So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Nothing more.
They go again with Taylor. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. Runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
He's stupid.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Like, more thinking, right? This time I need to be more on the ground, word of mouth. Check from the product here. Back it all over.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Club, orthodox perfection, behind the next side, place, risky. What about the I didn't know they're not going to say anything.
Throwing it to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drive back here. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spent so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Make sure the stick goes off without the head.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Escapes the pocket. And he made a bid for midfield.
Don't even let me switch it. Son of a bitches. I should have seen exactly where he was going.
That one goes for 31 yards and 1st down. to send it back.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure
No,
you
Mr.
the
Right.
defensive line in their own way.
You already know you was going to try to run.
Sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Went for your gun. You had to shoot it. Isn't that right, Mr. St. Patrick? I didn't shoot it. Well, you do that.
They'll try and throw it here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
I repeat, I wasn't there, but your fingerprints are in this part.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hand. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7.
People start kicking and missed that.
Kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
I am curious. How does it defend it? Right. You're on. What's on?
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, it keeps that defense guessing.
That's the wrong thing to do. Show me that.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah, he's in zone.
I'll be bringing on some more assistance from my phone to help assist with the changes. We need forms of expert. We can make tests, testify, private investigation, all of the evidence we chose to ignore. All of this costs money.
From the 43. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they bring him down around the 34. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
And we're going to have to look at it, especially as characters.
They give to Taylor, right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick.
I was hoping you'd come back to me, Laporta. You just stopped.
He did exactly what he was
Set the
supposed to
right
do.
route.
He
Fucking end got off. He ran to the wrong guy. There was nowhere I was looking over
Give
there.
him a target. No one did. And he simply
Laporta
has
did
to
not
get
come
rid of it.
back to me.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Looking for pocket isn't holding up. They're able
Okay.
to drop him.
Do this.
Get into the red zone in every detail.
Griffin, you stay getting hurt.
400 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the
Okay.
details.
Found him a little defense.
Third and long. It's Richardson.
Yeah, he found him a little defense. I'm going to kill that shit, boy. To get out of that weak-ass defense. What you trying to do? I see what you trying to do over there.
It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown.
Ain't no bum-ass player here.
In the first half,
Strange tricep. Yeah, you stay hurt,
when
dog.
things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Take your fucking clothes off now.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Back to throw now. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throw left side, complete. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down from the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that
Why are you jogging out there, bitch?
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yeah. This is a good. I have to go back to court. It didn't go well.
They are throwing it again. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And that will not be enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
I love you too. She goes one and one times. White was hitting.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Look at that shit.
Oh, someone
Weak
stepped
ass
in.
nigga.
It's intercepted.
All these drags.
And the Colts get it back on his 6th interception
Soft
of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
On first down, it's Richardson. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And that'll bring up second down.
He got all these superstar DBs.
Nice chunk play before he was able to
That safety got back there pretty. Got back there fast.
You'd like to see that physical edge and
Normally,
scrappiness
safety
to
can
contest
beat that.
any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. That's St. Brown working the sideline. Complete. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
I never would have put hands on her if I knew.
First down throw here from Richardson. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
I can't get away.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it.
Hit his hip.
With a couple of plays left. Didn't want to
Fucking
take a risk
thought
there
I
on
called
first
a
down.
running play. I called that play.
Scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
No idea. Silver is on the record. To dismiss Cody first win. Thank you.
Now Richardson to throw. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. Looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
He don't believe in playing man, do he? He do not play man at all. And he getting killed when he playing cover 3.
A give left side to Taylor.
Come on, man. I did not trip over my man back foot like that. Don't do that, man.
Here.
The court already knows.
Richardson now. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. St. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
But he wasn't going to because it's so bad by the prosecution. I also reported doubts about Mr. St. Patrick's guilt to John Locke, who in turn ensured that I was
Do you not believe that my client is innocent of killing Agent Knox?
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Yes. I was wrong.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Yeah.
No further questions.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
We're testifying. Prosecutorial. Just curious why you're not doing yourself something.
I'm violating Brady News movement.
Now I'm not talking.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Including the fact he's still alive.
As long as is all this true.
He's dropping back to throw. Cut out left. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
It appears that Miss Valdez admitted those two bad moves.
I can't deny what she
nuts. The allegation is an officer record.
Setting up a throw.
I am not finished, Mr. Mott.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again.
Valdez failed to acknowledge that all these laps in judgment.
And the Colts take over. Not an interception by the reigning defensive player of the year.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there instantly as he made the pick.
Let's go, man.
For a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
That all of this prosecution be suspended pending an investigation.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. They get it right.
Nigga, boy, that boy ran down that boy.
And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
JT, that's nasty. Don't do them like that, man.
It's a
baby.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Dust. This is bad. Fuck you. Yeah, take it. It's the final thing. It's gonna go. It's got some time. Fuck me, you play for the games.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
The shit you got him involved with is changing. He's lying and
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back
Oh
to
my
the
Lord
air.
Jesus. Nice pass. How do you get so deep
Inside
like
the
that?
25. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half.
Oh, nice.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Whatever happened to my fucking site?
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Yeah, did some accident or something?
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside. They just showed right there doing damage on the outside.
First down, and they go right back to it.
Oh, that's Griffin's spot. Fuck, I forgot Griffin's
Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 11. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Falcons will take over this game down to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
It's doing my job. The next step.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Oh, I meant to ask. In court yesterday, what were you going to tell me? For your husband didn't stand.
Nothing.
They'll throw it. And they
There we go, boy. Good job.
And the Colts have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's it, 2nd. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
This part should be he must. Sure. What if something happens? How are we supposed to reach it?
They're not.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They motion the tight end over.
You can say something.
2nd and 4.
Get in there.
He takes it in.
Good job, boy.
Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those
Yes,
who
sir.
try to get in the way
That's a
of
tutty.
that machine you're talking about,
He's
maybe
in
with
there.
the defense, well, they paid the price
It's a
over
tutty.
and
Good
over
job,
and
Sam.
over again.
Good
One
throw,
after
AR.
one, good by McPherson. And the Colts continue piling onto this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
Back at home in a minute. I'll tell you, it's right back on track.
So you go
Damn right I got it. Just like we said, we're going to get the money from both this Sunday.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
You good.
So what you mean?
Back to throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this.
Go, boys.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
We lost 2. 1-2.
Here's McPherson.
Be
on
3.
the kickoff.
We're going through that gauntlet. We got our boy back.
And watch wait
Changes everything. Got to play him. Got to respect him.
We've got a touchback.
Got to. Changes everything. Even if we're not throwing to him, just him being on the field, make a threat.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, what's up? What you doing? So you got it.
Damn right.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
So what you mean?
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
They say this is a big touchdown.
From the 34. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing from the gun here. Flush down out to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, come on. We need to talk. Someday. Can't wait.
Back to throw. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him
We're going to
down.
play that old scrambling bullshit, boy.
And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Fuck you think this is?
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Yeah, well, it isn't how that goes.
3rd and long for him here.
Oh, nice one.
That's caught for the first. And he's a yard
play for
or
that.
2 shy of the 30 before
Good
going
one.
out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Taking a shot. Big
Throwing
gain
him by
downfield.
accident.
And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta.
Making adjustments. Clicked on
The
him by accident.
Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
I should have made his adjustment first.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Falcons cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Terry now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
You kidding me? I just watched it. You know what? Let's talk tonight. I'll let the kids.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yes. We need to go.
Taylor trying the left side. Short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Taylor again. Has a lane past the 45. Through the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand.
Following that big play. Going to the ground again on first. Duke the defender. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Just back.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Coming near the goal line. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is in. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's on the move. The ball's out.
Come on, boys. Let's get that. Let's go.
And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fall.
This nigga was a champ.
Picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Play action with Richardson. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
I talk time. My style is I haven't forgotten. I repeal.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Straight ahead with Taylor. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He finds Laporta. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
Get your ass off me, nigga.
He hung in there as long as he could.
That's a Monzane Brown. That nigga's very strong, nigga. Get off me, nigga.
Kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns
That nigga
up there
ran
for the
that
big boys
nigga
up front?
off.
It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That nigga ran that nigga over.
After.
That nigga should be embarrassed out there. Nigga, go to the locker room now. You deserve to be back on the field. Get ran over like that by a wide receiver. That's embarrassing.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun
Come here.
A give to Robinson. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Working quickly here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes out to the left, and he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Falcons football, but here in the 4th, that lead might be too much to overcome. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Mr. Egan.
Looking for a throw here. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
We went back to the podium. And we started more private and morning.
Desperation time here on 4th. Escapes the pocket. Oh, they get him yet again. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum.
They connect on the deep shot.
Boom!
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. Continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
God damn.
It's an
Gotta close the window in this motherfucker.
Touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
But there is other business.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
I would like to consider taking
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he takes this across. Nope, you beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line.
Gave Robinson the ball. Get
Robinson
Robinson.
first
Try
down,
to take
brings
this
up 2nd and
bitch,
5.
man.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
We're done. We're not.
Another carry for Robinson.
Wow, I ran right into that
He's
block.
tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Staying with Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
It ain't a big deal, man. They want us to get back in the game. I told him Tommy, you know, voice shut it down. Simple as that. He told Tommy about all this. Tommy about all this. And I had a chance to. So what's up with this?
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Shit like my bitch is talking about. Look. Trust me.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback...
That boy didn't have enough. Boy, don't even know the clock is running out on him.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. From midfield now.
No, you don't. Not against Simpson. No, you don't. Not against him. He caught that nigga funny.
I'm just not sure.
Because he tried him. He said he tried. He tried.
The amount of frustration he is feeling will lead to additional miscues. Please.
That ain't right now.
This man out.
On 1st down, it's Richardson.
Yeah, thanks. That's why I held that. That's why I held the button. I was trying to throw that bitch clean out of bounds. Thanks for hitting.
That's why we hear about closing speed so often when you
had him double
players.
covered. He had him double covered.
He's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He sends this one to the end zone.
Got you.
And
Yeah.
not stopping the
Double
destruction
cover that.
partner. Touchdown. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's an
Don't lay down on it like that, boy.
His third
Woo!
game.
Boy, I miss you, dog. I ain't been able to do my shit like I've been wanting to play. When I see them niggas, don't say, okay, double team. All right.
Yes.
Man.
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Boy got 14 points. When the last time he scored? Shit.
First and 10 now from the 30. Robinson on the inside give. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35.
That didn't make no fucking
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Of course, I should
Humble
know the
5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
Why would you talk to me first?
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons trying to do some window dressing.
Without consulting anybody. You are.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
The feds froze our account.
This is Robinson. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Trying to set this up quick. Here's Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
But you're smarter than me. I know you are.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw.
Ah, fucking ran too long, man.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down,
Got that
but that
bitch,
is a
ran
big
too long,
gain
guy.
and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Hand off now to Robinson. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10.
Good game, pimp.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the
Play
road.
hard out there.
And we didn't need to reach the
You had no
closing
more
stages of the
fighting.
game for this one
I
to be
understand.
over. They
You had
had
no
things
more
decided,
fighting.
and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached
You
zeros
almost
here in
got
the
beat by
fourth.
50 points. You had no more fighting.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Closest out the name, so goes out the prediction. Who knows what is off the ground? What do you think? I'll deliver you take that one condition. And we live in take. It's to me. Good.
They had top 2 picks.
Let's kill this one.
JT, I see you, boy. You know you had that good of a day. Mitchell!
Last time I drink this much.
Man, Joe! That nigga say I'm back, baby!
My job. Later. You had a normal job. Don't get crazy. It was a bouncer at the strip joint when I was a kid. My mom's you serious? Boy Scout was all for. That was a cushy job, man. Too much food, girls wanted. I got paid.
I'm proud of your boys today. Y'all went out and did y'all thing. Good job.
I found what I